Have you ever wondered why some projects succeed while others fail? Well, the answer often lies in one crucial aspect: project management. This process, at its core, involves planning, organizing, and overseeing tasks to achieve specific goals within a defined timeline. The importance of project management in any organization simply cannot be overstated. It's the backbone that supports and propels projects to their successful completion. Without it, even the most promising projects can veer off course and fall short of their objectives. Project management isn't just a single-step process. It's a journey that unfolds in several phases, each as important as the last. However, the first, and perhaps the most critical phase, is the concept phase. It's where every successful project begins, where visions are forged and foundations are laid. Understanding the concept phase in project management is the first step towards ensuring a successful project. Now, let's delve into the concept phase in project management. Think of the concept phase as the blueprint of a project. It's the early stage where we lay the groundwork for everything that follows. It's like the architect sketching the first lines of a building on paper, or a chef deciding on the ingredients for a new dish. It's here that we identify what the project is about, why it's important, and how we're going to make it happen. So why is the concept phase so important? Well, it's the phase that sets the tone for the entire project. It's where we define the project's goal, the scope, and conduct a feasibility study. The goal gives us a clear idea of what we're aiming for, the scope outlines the boundaries of our project, and the feasibility study helps us understand if our project is even doable. Let's walk through these tasks together. First, identifying the project's goal. This is the why of our project. Why are we doing this? What's the end result we're aiming for? The goal should be clear, measurable, and achievable. It could be anything from developing a new software to launching a marketing campaign. Next, defining the project scope. This is the what of our project. What are we going to do to achieve our goal? What's included in our project? And perhaps more importantly, what's not? Defining the scope helps prevent scope creep, that dreaded situation where the project keeps expanding beyond its original plans. Finally, conducting a feasibility study. This is the can we of our project. Can we actually do this? Do we have the resources, the time, the skills? A feasibility study helps us answer these questions. It's a reality check that can save us a lot of time and effort down the road. The concept phase might seem like a lot of work, but it's absolutely crucial. It's like setting the foundation for a building. If we get it right, everything else will fall into place more smoothly. If we get it wrong, well, we're setting ourselves up for a lot of headaches down the line. A well-executed concept phase sets the foundation for a successful project. To better understand the concept phase, let's examine some practical examples. Imagine we're building a new public park in a bustling city neighborhood. The concept phase is where we'd explore the idea of what this park could be. We'd consider the needs of the local community, the constraints of the location and budget, and the potential impact on the city's ecosystem. Through a series of brainstorming sessions, feasibility studies, and stakeholder consultations, we would gradually refine our vision for the park. This process would help us identify the project's objectives, scope, and potential risks, setting the stage for the subsequent planning phase. Now, let's consider a different example: the development of a new software application. In the concept phase, the project team might conduct market research to understand the needs and preferences of potential users. They'd also need to consider the technical feasibility of their ideas, taking into account the available technology and resources. This phase could involve creating initial sketches or prototypes, gathering feedback, and iterating on the design. Again, the aim is to define the project's objectives and scope, identify potential risks, and lay the groundwork for planning and execution. In both these examples, you can see how the concept phase serves as a vital foundation for the project. It's the stage where ideas are explored and refined, risks are identified, and a clear direction is established. Without a well-executed concept phase, projects can easily veer off course, exceed their budgets, or fail to meet their objectives. But it's not just about avoiding failure. A successful concept phase can also unlock opportunities for innovation and improvement. It's the time when you can challenge assumptions, test new ideas, and engage with stakeholders in a meaningful way. So the concept phase isn't just about getting the project off on the right foot. It's also about setting the stage for a project that's truly exceptional. As you can see, the concept phase is critical in determining the direction and potential success of a project. Before we wrap up, let's summarize the key points we've discussed about the concept phase in project management. The concept phase is the initial stage in a project's life cycle, where the project's feasibility is assessed and its objectives are defined. It's the foundation upon which the rest of the project is built. In this phase, we identify the project's purpose and scope. We ask critical questions like, what problem are we solving? And what will success look like? We determine the resources needed, and we estimate the time and budget required to deliver the project. We also dig into risk and stakeholder analysis. We identify potential risks and develop strategies to mitigate them. We identify the key stakeholders and understand their needs and expectations. The importance of the concept phase cannot be overstated. It sets the direction for the entire project and provides a roadmap for the team to follow. It ensures that everyone is on the same page, working towards the same goal. The steps involved in the concept phase may seem daunting, but they are crucial for the overall success of the project. A project that starts with a solid concept phase is more likely to stay on track, meet its objectives, and satisfy its stakeholders. Remember, a well-executed concept phase can make or break your project. And there you have it, a comprehensive look at the concept phase in project management. Now, it's time for you to put these insights into action. Let's see how you apply these principles to supercharge your own projects. And remember, you're not alone in this journey. Feel free to share your experiences or pose any queries in the comments section. We're here to learn together. Thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more informative content. Until next time, stay productive.